I'm going to show y'all how I did a quick transformation to this image over here on the right. But I'm actually going to use two images because I like how my son looks in this image over here better. So I'm going to move him from this image over to this image. So I'm going to open them both up in Camera Raw and hit select all and hit synchronize and hit OK. That way any changes that I make to this image will also be made to the second. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come out and bring up the shadows just a little bit and bring up the exposure just a tiny bit. Then I'm going to come over here to my hue saturation layer, and I kind of want to make these greens a little bit more blue and make them pop. I'm going to drag this all the way over here to the blue side. And if I wanted to make them a little bit more saturated, I could do that too. Okay. And then I'm going to come up here to my graduated filter, click on that, and here, let me put it all to 0 here. Alright, and I'm going to pull down because I'm going to make an adjustment for the sky here. And I'm going to bring my exposure down. You can see that's bringing the color back in there. And then I want to change the color of it. So if I did the tint slider, I can now make this more purple. And then I can increase the saturation. Okay. Then I'm going to come over here into my tone curve and just bring up my lights a little bit. Bring my darks down just a little bit. And I'm going to open my images into Photoshop. Okay, and then I'm just going to do hopefully a quick swap here. Select him. Use content aware, hit fill. Okay. You can see it kind of duplicated my son over here. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. And I'm going to come over here, select him, Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Just kind of place him about where I think he would be. Add a quick mask. Now this isn't going to be perfect because the point of this is to be short, but I need to bring him down a little bit here. That's not perfect, but I'm going to go with it. Just come over here, use my stamp clone stamp, and fix that little area there. Alright, then I'm going to do some levels here. I want the snow to look more white, and increase my highlights. And then I'm going to invert it, because I don't want it to affect my sky there, because I like the color of that. And then paint that on. And then I kind of want it to have a softer look, so what I'm going to do for that is duplicate my layer, Control J, go up here to Filter, Other, High Pass, and you want the radius to be about 20 is a good start. Hit OK. And then you're going to change the blending mode to Soft Light, and then you're going to invert it, Control I. Alright, now you see it made everything blurry, so we're just going to make another mask and come back and kind of paint it off of our people here. opacity because it's a little too blurry. That looks good. And then I would just come in and clean this up. You can do that with your clone stamp tool. Alright, one more quick thing. I think I'm out of time here. I would dodge, and I want to do the highlights, and maybe 8%, and I would just kind of bring out their faces here. Alright, and we went from, let's see, this is what it looked like when we opened it up in RAW.